Well, it's kind of a dreary, cool Tuesday afternoon down by McGrath, and we got a little bit of light rain threatening to turn into snow. And yeah, starting to really feel like fall now compared to last week. So at this point, we're probably going to be close to being done with fall spraying, if we're not already. This particular field, this is canola stubble, and there's actually very little volunteer canola because there wasn't enough moisture after harvest to get the seed germinated, so it's all just sitting in the dry. This was harrowed, but hasn't done too much yet. But yeah, I think from this point on there won't be a whole lot of content to my videos, so I think my format's going to be changing. I got some ideas for videos to do this winter, but I wouldn't be expecting one every week from now on. Alright, well, here down at McGrath, looking at some winter wheat. This was seeded about 10 days ago, and you can see here we still have some nice dry seed in the seed row. And you peel back the soil, you can see how dry it is. So not surprised we haven't really had any rain for a while here, but some of it is starting to go. But we'll know more in the spring. Until then, there's not too much point in assessing winter wheat survivability. Well, Wednesday morning now, and that is basically the first official snowfall stuck to the ground of the year so far. Not a whole lot overall. Air temperature's still about 0, so I don't think it's going to hang around for too terribly long. If we get a break this afternoon, I imagine this will melt off pretty quick. But I hope all of you got your crops out of the field, because it's going to be a little while before you can get going again now. Well, I anticipate this is how I'm going to spend probably the next week or so now, is doing soil tests and crop planning. So nothing too terribly interesting, so I won't bore you guys with the details of this. Well, we had a cold one last night. We were down to -6 for several hours. Weeds aren't looking too terribly worse for the wear yet. I'm just out in some corn stubble taking a look around right now. The buckwheat, I'm seeing the odd limp leaf here and there, but overall looking pretty good. Usually frost damage doesn't typically show up for about 3 days after the fact, so I'm going to keep looking for some Canada thistles and we'll see how they look. Well, here's a thistle patch, and as you can see, they took some damage from the previous frost. The ones that were still green are showing not a lot of damage right now at the moment, so we're going to see how these look in a few more days. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.